So not only do I do tech videos and time savers and hacks and tips and tricks and of the trade, but I also diagnose for other shops. Believe it or not, I have a few shop owners, a few that are actually a little older than me, not much, um, and then I have some guys that are about my age, if not a little bit younger, that hit me up constantly. Actually, I have a Mercedes specialist too who hits me up for anything other than Mercedes and BMW. That's what he specializes in. But anything else, if he sees that in his shop and he has some diagnostic questions, he'll call me up or send me a text message. But yeah, so if you can't find something on a tech video or you're working on it and you have a question, you could always uh, message me and ask. If you call the shop, it's very hard for me to get on the phone because I stay very busy out in the shop. Um, and sometimes I do get on the phone. I'll get a scream in the shop. Hey, somebody from YouTube's on the phone. Hey, I appreciate it. And I'll take the time to get on the phone and see how I can help them. But yeah, uh, it's pretty humbling that my peers in the industry, especially in my area and actually across the bridge from me too, hit me up constantly and say, "Hey, what do you think about this? What's your experience about that? What do you do when you see this?" Um, because you'd be surprised. Some guys don't do any catalytic converter work, don't know what to do. Some guys do no electrical work or no airbag work, or you know, don't stay on top of common things that are going on, or if a car needs a reflash. Um, yeah, time and chain issues and certain weird noises. But yeah, but if you need something, don't don't ever hesitate to message me. I'll give you my advice or what my thoughts are, or maybe where you should start first. Um, you know, Sometimes it's better to hear from somebody that's been around the world uh, than maybe searching YouTube or maybe some other super techs out there. Not Scotty Kilmer, please. Um, there are some other killer guys out there that I follow as well, um, because they're legit and they're good at what they do. And a lot of these guys work for the dealership and the manufacturer, so they work on the same thing over and over and over. So they know the inside tips, they know the inside tricks, they know the reflashes, they know the updates, they know it all because that's what they're fed and bred all day long. Us guys out in the aftermarket world, we have to wait for that information. We have to wait for those updates. We have to wait for those technical service bulletins. The dealerships and manufacturers feed their people all those problems and fixes before we see them. Guys like me and uh, a couple other guys, they're out there living on their scanner, doing research, using their knowledge, their experience. Um, yeah. So if you need something, let me know.